Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Vault. I'm Captain Beefy and this is No Man's Sky. We're going to go over the latest patch notes. This is the Endurance Patch 3.99 released on August 15th, 2022. There's a lot to go over. We're going to do it quick just to give you guys an idea of what's happening. So we got a lot of bug fixes and other cool items. So first off, a glass version of the freighter stairs is now available to research and construct for your freighter. They fixed a number of issues with freighter customization. It caused areas of paint to be too small or to be incorrectly labeled as primary, secondary, tertiary. And I noticed that when I was customizing my freighter, that I didn't really notice a lot of changes. Freighter surface details such as numbers and decals are now recolored when changing paint options on the freighter customization screen. Fixed an issue that could cause the orb of the freighter trade room to become detached and drift across the freighter. I've noticed that. It was never in place. It was always, I used to yell at my crew. Now I feel bad because it wasn't them. Anyway, players can now place internal walls freely around their freighter, including within automatically generated doorways. That's kind of cool. You can divide up create big rooms and then divide them up if you want. Freighter Industrial Expansion Room now has a unique floor. I'll be anxious to look at that. Older style freighter industrial expansion rooms have been added as variant parts. Freighter storage containers now display their number designation as part of their hologram. Saw that firsthand on my little crappy freighter with this build here. Fixed an issue that hid certain storage containers from the build menu if they were not built in that particular base. Freighter storage containers that have already been built within the current base are now grayed out in the parts menu, which is nice. Fixed an issue that prevented other base parts from being placed upon shelf panels. Also fixed an issue that could cause other people's freighter base parts to be placed within your own freighter base during an expedition. This happened, but not during an expedition. My buddy, so I had my freighter in a system. I think he summoned his in and worked on it. But when he was done, I went up to see it and check it out. And I think he brought it in right where I was, and it probably overlapped my freighter somehow. You can't have two freighters pooled if you're in a group in the same system, so I don't exactly know what happened, but some of the stuff he built was on my base, on my freighter. It was really weird. Fixed an issue that could cause players to fall through their freighter when saving the game at extreme distances from the center of the solar system. That sucks. Fixed an issue in how remaining battery life was calculated for power grids. I never knew that was an issue, but cool. Fixed an issue that caused fleet coordination bonuses for fuel to be inverted. That's not good. Fixed an issue that could cause organic frigates to occasionally roll stats with a 0 strength. I never saw that. My buddy said he did, but I haven't personally. Fixed an issue that allowed duplicate organic freighters to spawn once the player has collected that system's unique frigate. Fixed a number of visual issues and glitches with the corridors connecting the freighter hangar to the bridge. Improve the appearance of landing lights in the freighter hangar. I noticed a little something in there. It looked a little cooler. Fixed a number of minor visual glitches with freighter technology rooms. Fixed a visual glitch that could occur when warping in the freighter. Fixed a number of visual issues with decorative items that glow too intensely. Fixed a lighting glitch that affected freighter interiors. I noticed a weird blocky, like black splotch sometimes when I was looking around, so that might be that. I also fixed an issue that could cause Nada to use the wrong dialogue during the Artemis path. Fixed an issue that could prevent progress in the Sentinel Pillar Nexus missions if players dropped out. Fixed an issue that could allow players to get stuck in the freighter bridge teleporter if they were jetpacking on entry. Fixed an issue that could prevent players from claiming expedition reward frigates on other saves. Fixed an issue that could cause a progression blocker in the Taste of Metal mission and others during an expedition. Fixed an issue that could prevent players from claiming the reward for the first Pole Star milestone if they had already maxed out their ship inventory. Fixed a rare issue that could cause Infestation Nexus missions to direct players to an inappropriate planet. Fixed an issue that prevented the expedition from correctly ending after completing all objectives early. Fixed an issue that could prevent mission progress during the Sentinel Pillar Nexus missions. Fixed a number of instances where the players were unable to reset missions involving blocked mission destinations, such as recharging a portal. Fixed a rare issue that could prevent players from acquiring the Dream Aerial in very specific circumstances. I know that was a big one, so I'm glad they fixed that. I didn't have that personally, but I've seen it all over YouTube. Some base parts that were previously restricted as underwater only can now be built on land. I can't wait to check that out. Fixed an issue that caused incorrect pricing data within the Quicksilver Shop UI. Hopefully that's in our favor. Fixed a number of network synchronization issues with Sentinel Combat. Fixed an issue that could cause Sentinels to temporarily stop network syncing when a player died. Introduced a number of optimizations to freighter and PC pathfinding. And this is a big one. Fixed a number of memory-related crashes on PlayStation 4, 5, and the PC. And I'll tell you what, my friend and I, we both experienced those crashes quite often, more often than I'd like to admit, so I'm glad to see that's been fixed. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Just wanted to give you a quick lowdown on what's going on with the latest patch for No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you found this helpful at all, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to also, leave a like on the video. Comment on it. Appreciate it every single time. See you next time.